Hi everyone, I'm Rob and welcome back to another video. Now today is going to be a very interesting video. This is actually the fourth one I've recorded today, which is pretty mental because usually I record one video in a matter of a couple of days. That's probably because I'm used to doing the Buying 2 Road to Glory, which took a while to do each episode. But today I'm going to be trying to do my best to predict the outcomes of the first games back in the Premier League. So obviously the Premier League has just returned from a big long break, and I know what a lot of people are going to say: Man City, Arsenal and Villa Sheffield United has already been played. I know that, and here's my improvisation for predicting that. So a small fraction of you may know that I think on Thursday night I put my predictions for this match day on Instagram, and I actually predicted Villa Sheffield United. I predicted a 0-0 draw for that. However, I did not get the City-Arsenal score right. I predicted 2-1 to City. It ended up being 3-0. So I got 1 out of 2 from the 2 games that have already been played by the time I'm recording this. So let's get into some actual predictions. Also, before we move on, please leave a like and please do subscribe. That would massively help me out. If you guys want me to do predictions for every match day for the Premier League and maybe even do it again next season, then feel free to let me know, because I wouldn't mind doing it. That'd be quite fun. Also, you can probably notice I haven't mentioned it yet, but we've got this this sheet as my current background because my room's a bit of a mess right now, and I thought I'd give it a go. I know it's very crinkled. I could always just iron it, but I can't be bothered. But anyway, enough about that. Let's just get into the predictions. So, Norwich against the Saints, Southampton. I think this is going to be a really dead game, really basic, but I do think there are going to be a couple of goals. I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw. Norwich in desperate need of points, but Southampton also on a bit of hot form right now, so, you know, hopefully Norwich can win. For Bournemouth's sake, we need Norwich to lose, but from a Bournemouth fan's perspective, we want Norwich to win. It's very difficult, so a draw might be the best outcome, so I'm just going to predict that. Spurs Man United is a very difficult game to predict. Mourinho up against one of his former clubs, of course. I think that Manchester United will just about pip Tottenham in a 1-0 win. It will be a very good game, though. I think Bruno Fernandes is going to have another masterclass. I don't think he'll score, but he might assist. And he's just changed the Manchester United squad. You've heard it all before. Watford versus Leicester, I think, is going to be a 2-1 win for Watford. I think that Watford are actually going to be hungry for the win, and I think Leicester are going to be dodgy coming back into the Premier League. Also, I should probably mention, if I was to make this like a series, I guess you could say, of quite a few games, I would no doubt, you know, put more depth into my answers for why these would be happening. This is just a really quick predictions video for the scores coming up. Brighton Arsenal, that's a very difficult one to predict actually, because Arsenal obviously could beat Brighton, but Brighton got a 2-1 win at the Emirates in the reverse fixture early on this season. I think a safe bet would be a draw, but I think Arsenal will get a comfortable win, 2-0. West Ham Wolves, I don't see it being a very pretty game. I think Wolves are actually going to get 3 points. I reckon they're actually going to win 4-2. Very high scoring game, and a bit of a bold prediction for sure. Bournemouth Palace, Bournemouth just not good enough. I think we will go down this season. Palace are a really strong team, and I think they're going to beat us 2-0. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope we can get a 1-0 win, because everyone seems to be thinking that Bournemouth are going to get that 1-0 win in that game against Palace. But Vitality with no fans, it's just, yeah, we've got no hope really. Newcastle Sheffield United, this is a very gritty game for sure, and I think it'll actually be a Newcastle win. I think they're going to win 3-1 against Sheff U. Sheff U are a really good side, but I think Newcastle are really getting confidence, getting their confidence boosted due to the rumours of a new takeover and all that sort of stuff. Then we have Villa playing again. They're going up against Chelsea. I reckon Chelsea are going to turn them over 3-0. Everton Liverpool. Liverpool going one step closer to getting that Premier League title, which I do think they'll get. And Everton, on their day, are really good, but I just don't think they'll have enough to beat Liverpool. I reckon it'll be 2-1. And the final game that I need to predict for this video is Manchester City at home against Burnley. Now, Burnley are a very hard side to break down, of course. This can be a very tricky game for either side, but I think it will end up being a comfortable win for City, 2-0 in the end, I think. So there's obviously a lot more action coming up in, you know, future weeks and all that sort of stuff, with other teams playing and all that sort of stuff, because, you know, the Premier League does need to get finished a bit quicker than it would have. So hopefully I can get a couple of these videos out. You never know. That would be really cool. And if you guys want to see that too, then do let me know. If you guys want me to stick with this background, then also do let me know. If you want me to iron the background, do let me know. If you want me to shut up, do let me know. Either way, I will do so right now, and I'm going to say goodbye. So thank you very much for watching. As I said at the beginning of the video, please like and subscribe. That will be really, really nice. Either way, I'll see you guys in another video.